Hendon, we always hear that quarterbacks need to make those around them better. What specifically do you think this season you can do to make the offense better and not just yourself?
Just lead, keeping that competitive nature from the beginning of the game to the end, making sure that I'm reassuring our guys that, we're still hungry for more no matter what the scoreboard says. So, like, if we jump out to an early lead, making sure we keep our foot on that gas pedal and continue to apply pressure.
Hendon, is the offense where you thought it would be right now, kind of about a little over a week out from game week as far as chemistry, tempo, stuff like that?
Yes, sir. We still have a long way to go. We're never satisfied. So, just coming in every day and getting that 1% better mentally, physically, and just getting that gel feeling so that when we approach the opposing defense next week, that we're ready to go.
You talk about keeping the gas on the pedal. Last year, you guys were spectacular in the first quarter, but then had these lulls in the second quarter. Is that something that you specifically take great pride in trying to flip around this year to, take that first quarter and build on it in the second instead of having that kind of lull period?
We all do. We all want to finish how we start. A couple of times last year we didn't do that. So just making that a big deal of just finishing everything, finishing drives. We get down there in the red zone, we need 6. So, just making a big emphasis on just finishing everything. It's not just talking to the offense, but team-wide, making sure that everybody's locked in and has that same competitive nature throughout the whole game.
Hendon, just where do you see your biggest growth coming from this time a year ago, being the second year in the offense?
Yeah, just being relaxed. Not being too antsy, not trying to force things, but just letting the game come to me and having fun. I'm having a great time out there with my teammates. They encourage me, to come out every day and continue to keep my head down and lead, the way that they need me to. So really just, just doing my day-to-day emphasis, which is just getting better and focusing on leading and in the classroom, getting on film, communicating at a high level has been something that I've been trying to work on.
And then I guess we haven't talked to you in a bit, so how do you feel like the receivers have sort of progressed throughout camp? And is there anything right now specifically that you can, say to Brew while he's waiting on figuring out whether he'll be able to play this year?
Yeah, still have 100% faith in Brew. I believe that he's going to be cleared to play. Very excited for the whole receiving core. They worked their tails off this whole offseason. Like I said in previous, just previous quotes, every time I'm in the building, they're in the building, on the jugs, extra film, whatever it may be, they're working to get better. So, that's been proven this camp. They've looked incredible in their routes and as well as just playing aggressive. When the ball's in the air, it's their ball, and they've been acting like it.
Hey, Hendon, this Coach Hype on this staff, that's not the staff that recruited you. Can you just talk about how the relationship has grown? What would you describe your relationship with Coach Heupel is right now, and how did that develop over time?
Definitely a family feeling. From day one, Coach Hype came in with the attitude of, we want to win ball games, and that's what I'm here to do, and as well as just being aggressive, so to speak. And what I mean by that is just having a mindset to go out there and try to dominate, and that's what I try to do when I approach the field and play like it's my last. So him bringing that approach to the team, and as well as being a great listener, understanding what the team needs, in every aspect of not just in the building but in life as well. Never know what some of the players are going through. So just him being very appealing to every player, very down to earth, and I think he's the best coach in America.
Hendon, how would you assess the offensive line in front of you during camp? I know there's a battle going on over there at left tackle, but the other 4 and some of those guys behind them.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. A lot of communication from them this camp for sure. They're asking us, what we think, what we like, and some different looks. And we're doing the same from the quarterback, running back standpoint. And, they work hard every day, no matter how they feel. That up tempo is tough on those big guys. So them just persevering through all that and keeping that same mindset of, come on, we got to finish. We got to push through whatever pain we're feeling is bigger than us. They've had that team attitude. So I'm excited to see them in full go.
What about the running backs? I know Jalen's missed some time, but a lot of youth in that room. How are those young guys come along?
Yeah, they're doing great. Young Dylan Sampson looks good. He's doing his thing. Jay Will looks good. And Jabari has been Bari. I love watching him run. A lot of the guys, are great with their hands. They picked up a lot of the concepts and a lot of the blocking schemes really fast, which is great to see. Usually, you see freshmen come in during camp and it's like, oh wow, it's a whole shock. But those guys really attacked it and they really care about knowing the information and gaining the trust of the older teammates.
Anything else for Hendon? All right, thanks, Hendon.
Appreciate it.